Welcome to another wonderful day. My name is David Elo. I believe you've been informed, blessed, and also transformed by our previous edition. This is a follow-up to our previous discussion because of the number of calls and also questions that were asked. And so that's one of the questions we want to answer today. For those who were not part of our previous discussion, let me just give one or two highlights about what we discussed the last time on Time Out with Elo David, a youth program on BHF Foundation. We talk about the cult activities and we talk about the dangers and the evils of secret cults. That all secret cults are evil organizations. There's nothing to benefit from secret cults. And the secret cult movement in Nigeria has caused much harm than good. And so we try as much as possible to discourage the young ones from getting themselves involved ab initio because there's nothing to benefit from it. Like I said the previous time, once you get into school, your main focus of entering school is to ensure that you graduate and you leave with your certificate. It can be a 4 years course, it can be a 5 years course, it can be a 7 years course, depends. Medicine or so. Also, that's the target. Your eyes must be focused on the goal. There's always a popular saying that once you lose focus, you lose everything, because you must be fully focused on where you are going, so you don't miss direction. And so what you really need, or what you went to school for, first and foremost, is to get a certificate. And for those who are not in school, because right now we've also found out that, like those days, if you are not on campus, you are not in the university or the polytechnic, you will not be initiated into secret cult. Secret cult were basically for undergraduates. But these days now, we have all kinds of people, the Agberos, those who are not in school, Agbero, all kinds of characters are now part of the secret cult. And so there is nothing ultimately that you will ever gain from it. If anybody tells you that there's something to gain from it, it's a lie. It's a very big lie. But again, let me also say that because people have been asking, is it possible to come out when you're already involved? That's the questions they ask. And let me just add this, that the secret cult will not be as strong as it is now, or effective as it is now, or growing as it is now, if not for the involvement of the politicians. The politicians have succeeded in taking the secret cult to a higher level because they use some of these secret cult members to achieve their evil agenda. It's very clear in Nigeria that the purpose of election or leadership has nothing to do with the people. It's about the treasury, either the treasury of the state, the treasury of the local government, or the treasury of the presidency. So they will do everything possible to see that they are able to win election, because the aim is not to serve. Because in the first place, you will not invest so much money both in violence, both in all kinds of things, because you want to benefit the people. It's the people that should call you, the people should vote you because they believe you can serve them. But if you have to fight, you have to grab the state, you have to run, you have to do this, with the electoral vote, definitely you are not there to serve. The aim is not to serve. The aim is the treasury of the state, the treasury of the federal government, the treasury of the local government. That's what the politicians are targeting. And so because of that, they've got themselves involved so much in all kinds of schemes, both traditional, using medicine and the rest, to see that they are able to acquire power. Part of what they use also is the secret cult. They use the Agbero boys and the rest to ensure that they are able to fulfill their evil agenda, which is to grab the state treasury. And so the politicians have, over the years, over 20, 30 years now, the politicians have been in the forefront of trying to use the secret cult people to achieve their political agenda. And so the aim is not to better the life of the people. The aim is to grab the treasury. And that's why it's getting worse and worse and worse per day. But can you really come out of secret cult? Yes, you can. It's possible. If you are a member of any secret court at the moment, I've had quite a lot of calls from different court people who called me and told me they want to come out, they don't know what to do, and I tell them exactly what to do. The first thing is that you can come out. If anybody tells you that you cannot come out of secret court, they are not telling you the truth. You can come out. You don't want to be part of it again. You don't go to their meetings, you don't associate with them, you don't have anything to do with them. But to make your coming out more solidified, you must come out of the secret court and enter something. I mean, you are born again, you give your life to Christ, you are now serving God. You have more time going to the church, going to serve God on a regular basis.